Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island in Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is August 26th, 2014. We're in the Haven in Bluffton, South Carolina. The Haven is one of two seniors only communities in the Hilton Head Island area, the other being Sun City Hilton Head. They're both owned by Pulte Homes or the Pulte Corporation. The analogy is this: if you like Sun City Hilton Head, which is a city in a sense, then if you'd rather have more of a village, then the Haven could be for you. And that's where we are today, the Haven. We've come by to see the new Whistler's Farm and Trail here at the Haven. The reason being that you're not allowed to grow vegetables in your yards in these communities, but if you want to have a vegetable growing plot, well, they've just put in 39 of them here at the Haven. You can lease them for $30 a year, and that's what we see here in this chain link fence enclosure. There's also the trail that goes beside it. We're going to walk along and just check it out a little bit here today. A beautiful day for walking. And again, my name is Richard Kadish. It's K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My company, Go Gated Realty, like gated communities. And I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. And both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And the Haven is a gated community. It's in the west side of Bluffton in what's called the New Riverside section of Bluffton, which is one of the fastest growing areas in the entire state of South Carolina. And it's very quiet out here, very peaceful. And many people like to choose for a seniors only community like the Haven. And for those who would prefer not to be part of a bigger community like Sun City Hilton Head, then the Haven can be the answer. Seniors only, which means 55 and over. And you have a lot of newer homes out here, new construction. And I'm showing this to you. This is the latest installation here, this Whistler's Farm. Showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 38 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. And I'm on your side, ladies and gentlemen, when you're shopping for that retirement property. And if you're thinking about a seniors only community, and well, that's what I'm here for. Help you shop and compare, tell you about the different opportunities that are available to you here in the Hilton Head Island and Bluffton area. And of course, now the development is moving out even towards Hardyville, which is the last town there, where you get off of Route 95 at exit 8. And so it's very common for me to send people a list of homes that can meet their needs in their price range and have the features they want and so forth before you come down to the area to shop around. And that way you're very knowledgeable about what's available to you. And oftentimes buyers then will tell me, well, let's just go right out and see my first, second, and third choice. And we try to get as much work as we've done on the internet before you come down and visit. Well, this is the Whistler's walking trail, and it's just brand new within the last few months. It goes besides Grove Avenue. Now, this would be the part of the Haven that if you chose for a new home, left and right, left they're just breaking ground, right they have Grove Avenue, and where there are many new homes under construction and recently built. And then the original part of the Haven would be for resales. And of course, that's one of the decisions that many people need to make, is that do they want to build or would they rather have a resale? Well, oftentimes before a buyer comes and signs a contract with a builder, they want to go out and compare it to what the resale market is. And of course, that's where I come in. I am a former licensed South Carolina builder, by the way, and I love to help people with their building concerns, and I'm very accustomed to working with the area's builders, of course. And they expect you to have an agent, by the way, so it costs you nothing more to have me come along as your buyer's agent, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, when you're dealing with these different contractors and developers. They just want you to tell them that I'm your agent so that that's on record. And another way, of course, is that if you're here, then we go together to meet with the developer and I register you as my client. And the cost to you is the same, because even if you go in without any agent on your side at all, well, the cost to you is still the same. It's just that you don't have the benefit of any advice or information that I can possibly bring along in the process that might help you out. And like I say, that process usually starts with you, the buyer, gathering information about the area. And we do that, of course, mostly by the internet. I send you a list of properties in a format that updates automatically and includes all foreclosures and everything that's for sale. New homes. Many of these developers advertise plans and elevations of homes that aren't even built yet. And we sort through that, and so we set out an itinerary so when you come down and visit that you have chosen me as your agent, and off we go. I have to tell you that I think that one of the challenges that you as a buyer have today is not so much in finding a home, although there's no way you can sort through all the different types of homes and communities that are here, but you know, what agent can help you? And that I think is a bigger challenge. Here you can see how this Whistler's Nature Trail feeds down into this street, so that wherever you are in this new part of the Haven, you can just walk up and go for a walk along this beautiful concrete walkway here. This is fantastic. Ultimately goes out to the new Riverside Parkway, by the way, which this is great for biking too, I'm sure. And out on New Riverside Parkway, that connects you up into Palmetto Bluff, which is some of the best land around, and go down into Palmetto Village and have lunch and so forth. So this is really a beautiful part of the country, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, the process then, we work together as a team to find the right home and community for you that'll meet your needs. And I also work with a team of professionals that are on your side as well, acting as a team. We shop and buy your property. We have it inspected, and of course we bring in an attorney to close the property for you, to answer your legal questions, and we're here to help in any way possible. Now, every listed property has an agent representing the seller, and I'm talking about something different now. I'm talking about a buyer's agent, your agent, representing you in the process, and the cost to you is the same whether you go it alone or whether you have an agent like me on your side, because the commission that I earn as a buyer's agent is already in the price of every listed property. It's already predetermined between the listing agent and the buyer's agent, and it's split 50-50. The commission is split 50-50, paid only if you buy, only if you close. So it really makes it a no-brainer to have a buyer's agent on your side, ladies and gentlemen. And the cost to you, already in the price of the property, is the same whether your agent is experienced or has no experience. And if I was buying, I would choose for experience. Beautiful day for walking. This is really, they've done a great job out here with this. I'm sure when those farm plots there are developed, it'll also become a bit of a social center for the community, because once again, you're not allowed to grow vegetables in your yard, but people do like to grow their own tomatoes and vegetables. Well, for $30 a year, you just go over to Whistler's garden there, and you can grow your own and meet your neighbors at the same time. Thing about these senior communities, they're very sociable, very social. The clubhouse here, called the Retreat, beautiful swimming pool, great Hard-Tru tennis courts. They have pickleball courts, they have meeting rooms, wonderful fitness center. The annual HOA, $2,040. Let me just tell you a little bit about the market here, and then I'll give you my contact information. Very healthy market from the standpoint of supply and demand here. This community is really happening. It's on the go. There's only 6 homes for sale today in the Haven, and they range in price from, well, the average home that is sold, let me just say it to you that way. The average home that is sold in the last 3 months has been $3,003.940. That's $303,940. Now the average asking price has been $304,713. That's a bid to ask ratio of 99.7%. That's a question I get asked a lot, is that what should we offer on the house? Well, I generally tell people don't offer less than 95%. These people are used to getting 97, 98% for their houses. We can go over that in more detail though, but back to the profile. Only 6 homes for sale here in the Haven, but there are today 12 houses that have sold and closed or are under contract, either pending or contingent here in the last 90 days. 12 under contract or closed, 6 for sale. Prices are based on supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. Prices are going up, and the buyers are back in the market here. This is a very strong market. Bluffton is one of the fastest growing towns in the state of South Carolina, and the retirement market for boomers like me is very strong. So I would just invite you to come see me. Let's work together here in 2014, 2015, I guess even 2016. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I tell the story of the longest duration between initiation and the purchase of 17 years. And I just ask you, please don't try to break that record, but let me give you my contact information so that we can start the process together. Again, my name is Richard Kadesh. It's Kadesh, and my company Go Gated Realty. My cell number 843-684-2933. That's 843-684-2933, and my email address is rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com, and my website is gogated.com. Now at gogated.com you can search all the homes in the Haven for yourself at any time that you like. But instead I would recommend that you call me or email me. Let me tell me about what you're looking for, and let me send you a list of homes here at the Haven or elsewhere that would be in your price range, and that list will update for you automatically with all new listings, price and status changes. And it's the very best way, in my opinion, to monitor your personal real estate market. You don't have to keep searching. The listings will come to you as they occur and as they change, so that you can stay on top of the market really with the greatest of ease. And then working with me as your agent, well, it doesn't get much easier than that, ladies and gentlemen. We just need for you to come down here and meet with me, and let's look around and find that home and community that's best for you. So I've enjoyed taking this walk with you today. I have not walked the Whistler's Nature Trail before. I've been meaning to do it now for some time. It's just opened a few months ago. And what a beautiful day it is for this. And I'm sure that this will be just really one of the great places to meet your neighbors and say hello and walk your dog and this sort of thing. And combined with this Whistler's Farm down here. And wow, $30 a year, that's pretty good. Well, so please call me. Look forward to meeting you on the telephone or the internet. Let's work together, ladies and gentlemen. And again, as a buyer's agent, I'm on your side of the table, looking out for your interests, and I'm sure we'll find success together in finding the best home for you. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there's more on the Go Gated channel on YouTube. For instance, here at the Haven, I have the gathering, it's called the retreat. I have the retreat on video, and couple of other videos about the Haven you might enjoy. I have several videos on Sun City, Hilton Head, if you'd like to compare, and that way we can get to know each other a little bit better on video as well, or at least you can get to know me. Well, I don't intend to talk all the way back to the initiation of this trail, but thank you again for watching. If you like social media, you might like some of the pictures that I put up on the Facebook page, which is Go Gated Hilton Head Real Estate. And Go Gated Hilton Head Real Estate, I'll put a picture of the Whistler's Farm sign up on that and link the video to it. And they have a beautiful dog park here in the Haven. I took a picture of their sign, a big bone, as you might imagine. And you might enjoy some of those pictures that are not necessarily going to find their way onto the website, gogated.com. So thank you again. Enjoyed this walk and look forward to hearing from you sometime soon.